country, it's on Thunder 102.
It's happening at Bethel Center for the Arts. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Sickell along with Paul Siliberto, Michelle Silverano. We are live on this beautiful Sunday afternoon in Thunder Country, welcoming the Beach Boys. It's their 50th anniversary celebration.
Yeah, we are literally welcoming the Beach Boys on a little earlier with you Thunderheads today, and we do indeed have some special guests joining us here. And what a thrill this is. Now going from my right to your left, or from back to the radio, it's your radio. Left to my right. We're getting
Are you in stereo? Maybe you're doing it.
Yeah.
Color? Are we in color?
Yes, we are. It is definitely color radio, and it is three-dimensional. And we have got with us right now from the Beach Boys, we have got Bruce Johnston is with us. Also David Marks. Pardon?
He is with us.
With us, yes. And Al Hardeen.
Al Hardeen.
Actually,
it's Al
Thunder
Hardeen.
102. It's not yours now, you know what I mean?
It's Al Hardeen here.
It's spelled with a J, though.
From the Mexican Beach Boys.
Or Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Jamaica.
Al Hardeen. We've got Bruce Johnson and David Marks with us here. The Beach Boys. And gentlemen, welcome to Thunder Country. Welcome to the original site of Woodstock, Bethel Center for the Arts. What an honor it is having you here.
I wish I played golf. This is the most luxurious place of the summer. I can't believe it. Because I remember listening on the radio about, as Woodstock's happening, and then, oh, now it's free, it's raining, people are naked, it's raining. I thought, oh, cool.
You didn't think it'd take you 42 years to get here, though, did you?
But the odd thing here is, I was wondering about Ringo, because he played here last night. I was wondering how he stays in such great shape. And I saw him mowing the grass.
Well, we won the old push mower.
Well, I guess it's 40 years later he doesn't smoke it, but he's mowing it.
You're on today.
There you go. Well, I'm thinking, the first time I had the chance and pleasure to see you guys was a long time ago. The opening of Lackawanna Stadium in Moose, Pennsylvania. Yep, you guys were there. I remember that years and years ago. Spread. Music is for those who know, but yeah. Yep, and
I'm thinking, I thought I was at Woodstock in 1969, but I was actually on my couch in Hollywood.
Is that what it was?
I could have sworn I was here, but I can't believe I finally made it.
Yeah, well, you're 42 years later. We were talking to somebody who knows you guys very, very well. Michelle and I had him on Siliberto and Friends about a month or so ago. Henry Gross had joined us. And Henry Gross at the time, with probably, when you look at the monument, the most unlikely group to appear at Woodstock, of course, Sha Na Na. And he had so many stories of, how Sha Na Na got to be part of Woodstock from this guy just starting out, this Jimi Hendrix guy. And it's interesting.
Oh, the famous announcement. Famous, what was it? It was the Beach Boys, or Beach Music is Dead, or something.
Was that here?
Jimi Hendrix announced it here.
Yes.
No.
Surf music.
Surf music.
That was the Roxy.
Surf music, yeah.
I thought that was the Roxy in Hollywood.
Well, isn't it funny how things turn out? Isn't it funny how things turn out?
Oh, that's ironic.
Here
we
are.
are.
Here we are.
Good thing.
Here we are. The #3 breaking album.
Oh, next week we're number 3.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that. This is...
Well, hurry up before it goes down.
Yeah, this is incredible.
That's the only way they process all this crap.
A brand new album for the Beach Boys, celebrating the 50th anniversary. Tell our Thunderheads, which of you would like to tell our Thunderheads about the album, what they can expect on the album? And I know already hearing the title track off the album as well. Who would like to do the honors?
David does a really good job.
Sounds like the Beach Boys. Immediately you hear it and you say Beach Boys. It's a nostalgic type theme. It goes back to the 60s, when like the whole idea is when the radio was invented, rock and roll was born. And the radio is responsible for the success of rock and roll in all of us.
That is true.
Well, Marconi might have something to do with it.
Well, that was only in Italy.
Well, okay. Well, yeah, Italian radio, whatever. But hey, we're big into Italy. In fact, we're going to Italy to Rome.
Really?
But now we have this album that's
But the album's good.
is getting good reviews.
Pretty amazing. And
Well,
successful.
the show was
Show's really cool.
The shows,
And that's great
good,
because
talking about good reviews, the shows are all packed. The venues are all sold out. The people,
Brian's singing like a
every generation. And Brian is just, he's right on his, he's on his game. Yeah.
Well, speaking of generations, I'm 27. My dad grew me up on Beach Boys music. What is that? What's that feeling to look out into the crowd and see so many generations and know how your music has impacted today's
And
generation?
it's part of the lyric in our new single too.
whole new generation.
generation.
Okay.
I like the second cut. I think the second cut called
Isn't
At
it?
Times. That's my favorite. Yeah. And
So
of course
you-
the one I sang and whistle on.
So you have,
My first one is out there. The whistling solo. Check out the whistle. He's actually the group whistle.
I'm the
But I stole
senior
the thunder
whistler.
on this album. Stole the thunder. Get it?
Got it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Excellent
From
listeners.
there to back again, Al Jardine whistling single, first one.
Do me a favor, I hate to do this right now, but can you grab my cell phone, give our attorney a call? I think we might have to pay him.
Yeah, both these guys are excellent whistlers.
You're gonna get
Bruce has
hosed.
more of a bird call kind of thing. But Al, he can whistle those
A lot
high
of
notes.
time in my
I wish
hands
it,
and the buzz.
I wish we had time to give a little demonstration of how these
I
guys
wish my
whistle.
lips were ready.
Yeah.
That was after a serious day of vocalizing. I had
Married
to
too
relax
long.
my vocal cords. So how's that thing go? Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get my tap shoes.
There you go.
That's the one. I didn't think on that one.
That note, every time, that high note, Al.
Yeah.
It's excellent. You should get in the union and get sessions
Okay,
as a
I'll do it.
whistler.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to say something about
Jazz
Woodstock.
whistling.
Did you ever see in the New Yorker on the 25th anniversary the cartoon in the New Yorker about Woodstock? So everyone's on the site celebrating 25 years of Woodstock, but they had suits on and cocktail dresses and they're drinking martinis. I swear to God.
Well, let me ask you a question. We're here with Duke, who our Thunderheads know so well. We love Duke to death. Could you picture Duke with a suit and a martini?
Sure.
No.
Well, maybe a top hat, like
Maybe
ZZ
at the end
Top.
of your
ZZ
life.
Top.
but not now.
Maybe a short sleeve tuxedo
The T-shirt.
Right.
and t-shirt.
Talk about the tour. You had said how well received the tour is, and that's why everybody is so excited about tonight here at Bethel Woods. What's the feeling when this first got started?
The feeling,
Back together
the
again.
feeling from the audience is insane. It's so beyond politeness, and it's just it almost chokes you up sometimes. They'll go for Brian. They can't believe Brian Wilson's there. They can't believe we're all together, and it's just amazing reaction, amazing performance. You know, our band's so cool. These songs Brian wrote, Hello, you know, this great stuff from Pet Sounds. There's deep tracks, there's light tracks. And Al's got his California Saga that we all love singing, and
Surfing in cars.
it's cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool night.
Dave has a lead. He's got a lead. I'll get you back now.
Oh yeah, you did that at Peekskill when we saw you a couple months ago.
Well, yeah, I was singing Hawaii. Mike wanted to take that song back.
He repossessed
He
it.
stole it from me, so now I'm singing
He's
Get You
now
Back.
a New Yorker for a while. He's been married for a while. He's a New Yorker.
Oh, yeah, I was living down in Salem, North Salem, Westchester County.
Is that
Before
allowed
this
in
tour,
Beach Boys?
before this
No,
tour
he's
started,
coming
now
back.
I'm a citizen of the world. I haven't been home in, seems like months.
He's on work release right now.
So we are talking with the Beach Boys here, live from Bethel Woods Center for the Arts. Of course, tonight the 50th anniversary tour, right here in Thunder Country, and Bruce Johnston, David Marks. Like we saw you guys a couple months ago at the Paramount Center for the Performing Arts at Peekskill. So I want to talk to the rookie as far as the
You mean
past
the guy
couple
whose
years
mom
ago.
put the money up so the band could start, Al Jardine?
Yeah, there you go.
Al, the feeling for you with everybody getting back together like this, gotta be incredible.
Oh yeah. When you're looking across the stage at the architect of the music, and you're making eye contact, and we're making sure the vocals are right on, and sharing all that music again. It's pretty heavy. Brian's he's functional. He's there. He's happy to be there, and he's singing the hell out of Heroes and Villains, isn't he?
Oh, unbelievable.
And Sail on Sailor.
And I just wasn't ready for these times. He's killing it.
Oh,
It's really great.
It's nice.
It's cool to just see and hear the passion in this conversation. And again, 50 years, just so amazing.
Some of the passion I have, I can't exercise anymore because I no longer can I can't see the skinny dipping pool, even if I could.
You didn't see it?
I saw it. I couldn't
Okay,
see what
good.
was in it. There's a shark.
We want to go dip. We want to dip.
no more double
But we
dipping.
do dip. So
I was talking to somebody about this show, and they were talking about obviously the Beach Boys, and song after song, but they also were talking about the prowess as a songwriter and songs that you've done for other people as well.
Well, first of all, I pre-apologize. I'm sorry. I write the songs for Great Manilow, but I did the vocal arrangements on the Pink Floyd album that were and sung them. It was supposed to be Beach Boys on Pink Floyd, and they couldn't meet us at the studio because we were
I
in Texas.
wish that everyone could hear Bruce just sit down at the piano like he does when he doesn't think anyone is around. He is a master at voice leadings and chord changes. It's amazing.
I grew up in Sinatra and Nelson Mills arrangements. I don't even fit with a legend in his own
Thanks, Al.
But I used to back up Richie Valens when before LeBon. I did all these cool things that got me in shape to be, besides learning how to surf, to kind of come in this band by mistake, great mistake.
You know, we're sitting here all wide-eyed talking to you guys. This is really, really an honor for all of us, you know. And it's interesting, even though you're celebrating the 50th anniversary, just remember you got to respect your elders. Sakella and I have you by 2 years. As far as the fact that we're 52, and you guys have been doing it for 50, so
That's right.
you know.
Well, you know, Brian and Al and I are hitting 70, but we always remind people that we're as old as Mike Love used to be.
excellent.
Great. Gentlemen, we appreciate
Play
your
some
time.
music. Let's not be talk radio. Play some music.
Oh, Dennis.
I'm the kid. I'm only 63.
There you go,
That is
David
true.
Marks.
The new 40.
We thank you so much. Al Jardine,
The new
David
62.
Marks, Bruce Johnston, Thunderheads. It's been a pleasure hanging
Music.
out with the Beach Boys
Music.
here at Bethel Woods. Tonight is the night, and we're telling you about it on air, online, on your cell phone. Nice.
That was
Hi,
great.